Today, we're going to talk about something that's really important for our mental and emotional well-being: self-worth. Self-worth is the way we perceive ourselves, our abilities, and our place in the world. When we have healthy self-worth, we feel confident, capable, and deserving of love and respect. But when we struggle with self-worth, we can feel anxious, uncertain, and unfulfilled. In this video, we'll explore the practical strategies and mindset shifts you need to improve your self-worth. Understanding self-worth. Before we dive into the strategies for improving self-worth, let's talk about what self-worth is and how it's formed. Self-worth is shaped by our experiences, relationships, and cultural messages. It's influenced by how we're treated by others, how we treat ourselves, and how we interpret our successes and failures. When we're constantly criticized, belittled, or ignored, our self-worth can suffer. But when we're supported, encouraged, and valued, our self-worth can flourish. Strategy number 1, practice self-compassion. The first strategy for improving self-worth is to practice self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance. It's about recognizing that you're human, that you make mistakes, and that you deserve forgiveness and care. When you practice self-compassion, you begin to see yourself in a more positive light. You become more gentle, more supportive, and more encouraging. Strategy number 2, challenge negative self-talk. The second strategy for improving self-worth is to challenge negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is the critical, judgmental voice that we often use to talk to ourselves. It's the voice that says, "You're not good enough, you're a failure," or "You're not worthy." But this voice is not only unhelpful, it's also untrue. When you challenge negative self-talk, you begin to see that these thoughts are just thoughts, and they don't define your worth. Strategy number 3, focus on your strengths. The third strategy for improving self-worth is to focus on your strengths. When we're struggling with self-worth, it's easy to get caught up in our weaknesses and flaws. But the truth is, everyone has strengths and weaknesses. By focusing on your strengths, you begin to see yourself in a more positive light. You become more confident, more capable, and more empowered. Strategy number 4, set healthy boundaries. The fourth strategy for improving self-worth is to set healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries are the limits we set for ourselves to protect our time, energy, and emotional well-being. When we set healthy boundaries, we begin to see that we deserve to be treated with respect and care. We become more assertive, more confident, and more self-assured. Strategy number 5, practice gratitude and self-care. The final strategy for improving self-worth is to practice gratitude and self-care. Gratitude is the practice of focusing on the things we're thankful for, rather than the things we lack. Self-care is the practice of taking care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. When we practice gratitude and self-care, we begin to see that we're worthy of love, care, and respect. We become more positive, more resilient, and more fulfilled. In this video, we explored the practical strategies and mindset shifts you need to improve your self-worth. Remember, self-worth is not something we find outside of ourselves. It's something we cultivate within. By practicing self-compassion, challenging negative self-talk, focusing on your strengths, setting healthy boundaries, and practicing gratitude and self-care, you can improve your self-worth and live a more confident, capable, and fulfilling life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on personal growth and self-improvement.